Greetings everyone and welcome to a Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater video. Now, I was going to record this video yesterday, but then I realized that in order to record PS3 footage, you need to bypass something. So I had to get something else to do that. But I've done it now, I've got it. And also I realized I forgot to bring my mic. So this is I'm currently using my laptop's mic. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, let's get straight into this. I played Metal Gear Solid 2 over like in July or something, and it was so good. It's probably top 5 right now, top 5 games of all time for me. Let me see the briefing files to find out what's going on.
Important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the
Also, I have no idea
established
if this is
design
relevant to the plot.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau,
Hopefully it is.
That's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
I love how this is just a history lesson.
The President demanded that the Soviets...
I'm not an American, so I don't actually know much about American history. So I'm just like finding stuff out right now.
From reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
Oh, wait.
No.
I think I've heard about
Jupiter
this.
IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US
I feel like
or
I've
the
heard
Russians.
about this.
The Turkey deal was a
before.
ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence
Yeah,
agencies
something
around the
about
world.
something happened in
So what did the
Cuba,
Russians really want?
and then America
Sokolov.
had missiles in
They
Turkey.
wanted us to return.
Yeah,
Sokolov.
I've heard about this.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital.
Wait, is
handed him over to
Sokolov a real
agents on the
person?
eastern
I need
side.
to check that.
Sokolov kept on
Because in
screaming,
this
"Save
game,
me,"
like,
until he
you can't
disappeared
tell
from
who's
sight.
real and who's not.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Okay, all of this is
Something to
real
do
apart
with
from
weapon, I assume.
We're
Nikolai
talking about a secret
Sokolov.
weapon so big that
Apparently
Khrushchev
he's
was ready
part
to
of
pull
the
out of
game.
Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Okay, so the mission is save Sokolov. Fair
So
enough.
how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds.
Wait, is
The reason I came to
Fox
see you today,
referring to
Jack?
Foxhound?
it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline
What's
call
going
from
on?
Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
Oh, did they bomb the facility?
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war.
Okay, so the boss
In Russia,
transferred
you know her
from
as
America to
Voyevoda.
Russia.
You mean
Okay.
the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and
Wait a
precision.
minute.
Although they were mass-produced,
Am I playing this in the right
never
order?
been deployed in
Was I
battle.
meant to play Peace Walker first?
But Sokolov's
Wait a minute,
research
let me
facility
check.
was completely wiped out. The whole area
I don't know.
is
I don't
polluted.
know if I've just got
I can only
jumped the
offer
gun
you my
here.
deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Okay, never mind.
Yes,
I'm
that's
meant to play
correct.
this first.
And the
I was just a
American
bit
government
confused
denies any
by what was going
involvement
on.
in the affair.
There's so many Russian
Is
names.
that
I'm trying to
right
figure
as
out what's
well?
going on.
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
I mean,
enemy
if you
insists
saw
that
what
this is
Snake
all a
did,
ploy
if you
on
saw
your
what
part.
Raiden did,
I've said
in
it once,
MGS
and
1
I'll
and
say
2,
it again. Our
that it is very
government had
plausible
nothing
that
to do with it.
the boss did it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Okay, from what I understand, the first mission, I've already forgot his name. Get the rocket scientist into America. And the second mission is kill the boss, prove that America is innocent, and get the nuclear warheads as well. Okay. Wait, I need to pause the recording. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. For some context, I've only played MGS 1 and MGS2. This is my first time playing 3. I like MGS2. Normal. Also, for full transparency, I am playing this game with a guide because I feel like if you don't, it gets
After
a
the
bit
end
confusing.
of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yeah, I feel like without a guide, you'll end up backtracking loads trying to get certain item that you could have got earlier if you knew where it was. Stuff like that. So yeah.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar.
Is that Raiden?
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Is that Raiden? I'm confused. I'm pretty sure Raiden does not smoke. Wait,
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
I don't think Raiden was there.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown.
I have no idea what a halo jump is, but
2,
it seems pretty impressive.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
Oh, it says Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater on his helmet. Okay. Let's go.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
Guys, I'm going to
No,
skip
the
this since we
Virtuous
already
mission.
just saw this
The future of our
cutscene.
Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds,
I pressed start like 5 times, so I might have skipped a cutscene. I thought it would show a pause menu where I can skip it. I guess not.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
So I can see what they're saying.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I'm going to be honest, I barely listened to what he said. Something about gunship. Who is it? What? Wait a minute. What? Why am I playing as Raiden? Wait a minute. Yeah, it says my name's Jack, so I'm not Fingy's name. I'm not Raiden.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't
Wait,
know if
so
I'd ever
this
order
is
one at a
Naked
restaurant,
Snake?
but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Wait, what? Oh, so it wasn't Raiden. That was in disguise. That's what he looks like. Okay. Okay. What is he doing? Anyway.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your
Wait,
backpack.
I have to hunt for food?
Yeah, about
That's
the backpack.
crazy.
I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay, let me test this. Okay, it's the same. Hanging from a tree. I think it was over here. Over here. No, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, I hate it. I hate it when they just start crawling backwards for no reason. Anyway. Is it up here? No. Oh, it's there.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now You'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this, anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Wait a
Jack,
minute.
is that you? How many
boss.
years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72
What?
days, and
Wait.
18 hours.
I thought the boss
You've lost weight.
thingy.
You can tell just by the sound
I
of my
thought the
voice.
boss was working with the Soviets.
Of course I can. I know all about
I'm
you.
so confused right now.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Hmm.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms,
Also, I checked
constantly
online.
changing with the times.
I think this is like MGS2 where
as long
there's
as
two
we have
different
loyalty to
missions.
the end, there's
And
no
this is the
point in
first mission
believing
where I
in
try to save
anything,
the rocket scientist.
even in those we love.
The next one after
that's
is
the
about
way a
the boss
soldier's
betraying
supposed to
people.
think.
The only thing we can believe in with
That's why the
absolute
boss is here
certainty
now.
is the mission.
But the boss
Jack.
won't be here for
All
the next
right,
mission.
but do
if she
me a
betrays
favor.
us, right? So.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
Yeah, this is the Virtuous mission, and then the next one is Snake Eater. Okay. That makes sense. Now... Camouflage. I don't know why, but this mask looks really off for some reason. You know what, I'll put the leaf one on. And then this one as well. Backpack. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I can't take that out. Okay. Food. Okay. Options. Map. Ooh, there's something to my left. If I'm facing, yeah, there's something this way. Oh. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. Actually, let me check my codec. Oh, they've already added it in for me. Let me just speak to them real quick.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
The gauge below your life gauge is your stamina gauge. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed and your hands shake more. Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Start button to go to the Survival viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle.
Yeah, I did all this. I would have preferred if it was like the old codex, where you could see their faces talking and stuff. But, you know, I understand that they couldn't do that. Anyway, where are the people? Hang on a minute. Oh, I just dropped my phone. What am I doing? Is that a crocodile? Oh, shoot. Nah, I can kill the crocodile, watch. Oh, shoot. Can I not kill the crocodile? No, I'm killing him, I'm killing him. What? How do I kill it? Okay, maybe if I... There we go. Yes.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover
I'm going to
with
ignore
time.
these guys. I'm going to kill the
And the speed of your
crocodile.
life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
This crocodile's so dead. No. Yes. This crocodile is so dead. Watch this, guys. What? I can't kill the crocodile. Come on, that should have killed the crocodile. If I'm being completely honest. Anyway, wait a minute, give me a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. Now, I was searching for a guide that explained what I'm meant to do clearly. Because the one I was on before didn't really explain what I had to do and stuff. But now I know. Now I know I have to kill these crocodiles. Okay. Go. Crocodile's finished. What? Oh my days. Oh, they're giving me a trophy as well. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the crocodile can't do anything. Let's go. Yeah, he's so dead. Wait, there's something in the bush on the right. I'll get to after I kill the crocodile. Yes. What's the Argaval? Juice. Wait a minute, let me check what that is. It doesn't say what it is though. Let me just try one.
Not too bad.
Oh, so food recovers my stamina and stamina recovers my health. Okay? Now I know what to do. Oh, there's another one. I already killed one of you before. Okay. Now that he's sleeping. Let's go. I'm a pro crocodile killer now. Okay, I'm just going to pause here because I'm... Actually, once I kill this crocodile, I'll pause. Because the thing is, pretty sure you guys don't want to just see gameplay of me killing crocodiles. So yeah, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to kill all these crocodiles. Get food. Okay guys, I'm back. I killed all the crocodiles. And now I'm max health as well. Trying to see if there's anything else that I missed. No. Then I'm good. Wait, is there a map thing? No, there isn't. Because I could be going the wrong way. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage.
Yes, I've heard this before. I'll probably go up here first. Ooh, a sniper rifle. That's good. Can I equip that? Oh, I can just equip all my food as well. Wait, is that Snake? Ooh. I swear I saw another one. Yeah, that's another snake. Oh my days, wait. Oh, I did not even try to shoot that one. I was trying to let go of my aim. I have no idea how I did that. Wait. Let me put that. Okay. So sniper rifle. Okay.
Huh? Who's that?
Wait, no, I'm facing the wrong way. Can I assassinate him? I'm using my crocodile strategies on this guy. Oh, That's a bit of a weird leg position. Is he dead? I'm going to assume he's dead. Okay, apparently I'm meant to go this way. Ooh, anyone here? Does not seem like it. See if there's anything up here. Ooh, I see something there. I forgot how to jump that. Oh, a stun G. That's good. Where are the enemies? I've only seen one so far. Oh, shoot. Watch this. Oh, shoot. There we go. I have no idea how to kill these guys once they're asleep, so... You know I'm gonna leave him. Oh, there's something in there. Ooh, thermal goggles. That's good. Shoot. Let me do this. Oh, my days, wait, there's so many people.
Freeze! Huh? Who's that?
Oh, my days. I have no idea how I did that. Okay. Now, where am I meant to go? I know I'm meant to go north, but I don't know which way that is. I can't go up on there. Which way is north? North? No, this is where I came from, right? Let me see. Yeah, this, okay. So if that's east, then this way is north. Wait, I just went that way though. Oh, that way. Okay. Makes sense. Also, I'm going to go in settings and change the cutscene layout. I thought letterbox would be better, but I guess not. Okay, I'm reading the guide and it's telling me the most complicated thing ever. Actually, it's not that complicated, but I need to understand it first. Okay. I think I understand what's going on.
What the?
Oh, shoot.
Who's that?
It says aim for the hornet nest, but there isn't one. Oh. I know there's another one. Okay, that does not. Okay, I guess there's no other. Oh shoot. Watch my aim, guys. Watch my aim. Oh shoot, wait, there's another one there. Seems pretty dumb though. Watch this long shot. Oh, I'm hitting with the sniper. I don't care. Oh, okay. Now, what it's telling me to do... Okay. There we go. I don't know what type of gun that is, but it seems important. Let me see. Okay. You know what? Let me try one of these.
Can't complain.
The thing is, I have no idea how to get back up. Let me see. Go up the sloping path. Oh, this way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Should be fine. Let me do some pull-ups. Oh, shoot. There we go. You know, I still got it in these games. What else am I meant to do? Head north, okay. A mushroom. I picked that up. I feel like I can pick up this mushroom for some reason. Yeah, I'm right. Nice. Can't wait for the remake of this game, by the way. I know this game's getting a remake. I'm pretty excited for it. But since Kojima left you know, Konami. I'm not excited for that. Since Konami just does what they want instead of what Kojima originally wanted.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay. Okay. It's telling me I need my sniper. Oh shoot.
HQ response.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
I might have messed up.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I'm just hiding. What did I do wrong? It says snipe the person on the left. Was he not on the left? Hang on a minute. Can they see me? Oh, there's somebody there. Let me deal with him.
Just my imagination.
Oh shoot, no, I messed up.
The enemy's here.
Wait. Okay, let me go in my backpack. Get my fake death pill. Actually, you know what? I'll use it later.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, kill me please. Oh, what? Why can none of them hit me? I'm so confused. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm dead. Unless... Okay, this is a dead end. Oh wait, no it's not. What is this? What's over here? Oh shoot. No way. No way I managed to escape from that. How did they... Okay. Let me... Yeah, how are they going to check underneath?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh shoot. You know what? I'm going to get this guy to kill me. Because I've used up all my stuff. They're so bad at killing me. What's going on? Can I die, please? Okay. Pull out when you approach the opening in the brick wall and look off into the distance on the left side, there should be a guard you can take out. That's exactly what I did. I think they're talking about this one. Watch this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I did the bush. Oh, nice. No one noticed. Okay. If I go for this one next. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, shoot.
What was that?
Nice, I got the shotgun. Wait a minute, let me change my camouflage. Give me a sec. Sorry guys, I'm back. Somebody came to my house, asking for candy or sweets. Because it's Halloween today, when I'm recording this. If this comes out on Halloween, which I doubt it, then happy Halloween. And if it's... oh shoot.
Who was that?
If this isn't coming out on Halloween, you know, I hope you had a good one.
Who's that?
Oh shoot. Okay. I have a few options here. What? I shot him in the face. Attack him.
Sending reinforcements.
Okay, I need to change my camouflage as well. There we go. What? Camouflage? How can he see me? Oh, I can... Actually, you know what? I can brute force this. Ooh, I have the other one. Oh shoot. No, no, no. Oh shoot, what is going on? What? I'm so confused. I was straight out of an action movie. I have no idea what's going on. I've given up with my stealth tactics now. Now I'm just going full guns blazing. Anyway, where am I meant to go? I was not expecting that barrel to explode. Anyway. I think it's over this way. Oh, let me wait. Actually, let me try this. Oh wait, this is how I eat food. Actually, I'll save that for later. I'll have one of these first.
Not too bad.
Change my camouflage as well. You know what? I was thinking of killing myself there, but then I decided I'm not actually bothered to do all that again. I wasn't expecting that whole explosion to happen. That was crazy. Oh, I can hide here actually.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The
This camera angle reminds me of the original Metal Gear Solid, where it had the top-down view, you couldn't really change it. I'm just going to pause the recording here. You guys don't need to wait 70 seconds for this to go away. Okay guys, I'm back. Finally going to save the rocket scientist. Forgot his name, it starts with an S. Honestly, there's so many names in Metal Gear Solid that it takes all my brain power just remembering them. As a Kingdom Hearts fan, who already memorized... I know all the story of Kingdom Hearts, I can explain that film. I can make a whole essay about it.
You must be Sokolov.
Sokolov,
Are
yeah.
you
One of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so?
Wait, is he speaking Russian right now?
America is truly a frightening country.
I'm so confused.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
was Sokolov doing? He's acting like doing these hand symbols will help attack enemies. He's lost the plot. He's fully lost it.
Freeze!
Oh damn, he's surrounded. This is easy for Snake though. Snake gets out of this easily. I think.
So this is the legendary boss.
No way. Is that Shalashka? Let's go. Please tell me that's Shalashka.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Let's go, let's go. Shalashka.
What's a Gru soldier doing
also
here?
known as Revolver Ocelot. Let's go.
Soldier?
I love Revolver Ocelot. If that is him, I think it is though.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Wait, is that Revolver Ocelot? Also known as Shalashka?
Sokolov is ours.
I doubt it actually.
Get out of here.
It's probably his dad or something.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Oh
What?
damn. Oh, Ocelot probably works under Volgan to get Sokolov. He's that good. That's crazy.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Also, I just checked, this is the same Revolver Ocelot, also known as Shalashka. My favorite character. He's not actually my favorite character. I think my favorite is Raiden, but he's top 5 for sure, top 5.
You're not the boss, are you?
Wait, what? He just growled? What on earth?
Gru operatives?
That was really weird.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, damn. No way.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
The thing I don't get is why they're looking for the boss and why they think it's Snake. Oh, okay.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Damn, what is Shalashka doing? Shalashka is not doing anything right now. He needs to step his game up.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Oh, nice, I got trophy. Okay, now I know what to do. I should go back the way I came, which I believe is this way. You know what? I prefer this camera angle, because with this, you don't get as wide a view as if you do that. So I might keep it this way. Reminds me of old school Metal Gear as well. It's good that you have a choice as well, in case you don't like that one.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we
Don't
got some of
worry.
the best backup we could ask for.
Snake's got this. What is that? Is that a Metal Gear?
That's what they were making.
Where's my controller?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth.
That's a Metal
tank
Gear.
capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
That's literally a Metal Gear, if I've ever seen one.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Nice. So Sokolov was forced to make a Metal Gear. Just like Otacon, just like Emma Emmerich, just like all these guys. There's so many people who are just forced to make Metal Gears. It's kind of crazy. I feel like if I was walking on this bridge, I would go along it quickly so that I wouldn't fall off. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's the boss. Let's go. The boss came in clutch. What is the boss holding though? That's weird.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Wait a minute, what's that black smoke?
Hornets.
Wait a minute. Is that Fam from MGS2? I doubt it. Who's that? Insect Man. I just made that name up, by the way. I don't know if that's his actual name. But you know, anyone with insect powers is probably called Insect Man. Or Insect Woman, depends. Whatever. Depends on what you identify as.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all
What
five
was up
of
with
us are
that old
together,
man?
it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
What on earth? So the boss took
It's raining
Thingy.
blood.
The boss took Sokolov.
Is he crying?
What? Who is that? I'm so confused. Was that Vicky? Don't tell me Xehanort's in Metal Gear Solid as well. I'm so confused. Who is that guy? Who is that hooded figure who showed up?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
All of these people are super weird. I'm so confused. Everyone just has superpowers for some reason.
Scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my
Oh,
country
that's Colonel Volgin.
and to my unit.
Oh. Wait. The boss works with
Boss,
Volgin?
what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Oh.
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Oh, so this is where it goes into Operation Snake Eater, where I try to get the boss
These will make
back,
a fine gift for
where
me.
they give the
This can't
two
be happening.
warheads and
Who is he?
Sokolov. That makes a lot of sense.
One of your
That
disciples?
makes sense, yeah.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
You can't mess with the boss, can you? You just can't. When the boss taught you everything you know, how can you fight against him? Oh, that's crazy.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Oh my days. My PS3 just lagged loads when he did that electricity spark.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
What on
He must
earth?
die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
I might end the video after this cutscene, by the way. Yeah, I will. I'll end the video
Jack,
after this cutscene.
You can't come with us.
Oh, the boss is helping him up. That's nice. Oh? What? What's going on? Is he fighting back? No! Oh, he took the bandana. And he's he's... I mean, I would say he's dead, but he is the main character, he's probably not dead. That's crazy.
The new blood has been rejected.
No way the boss just betrayed them like that. That's crazy.
Are we done here?
Oh, she's
now,
sad as
on
well.
to Sokolov's research facility.
Look at her expression, she's sad.
Shagohod is ours.
Oh, that's a shame. Real shame. I kind of want to see what the boss's motivations
Drift
are
away.
for defecting.
My place is with them now.
Ooh, wait. My brain is coming up with theories right now, so I'm just going to say them. Maybe the boss is working with the Patriots? Maybe? You guys don't know what the Patriots are. They are the shadow government of the US. And they basically control everything. So maybe the boss is working with the Patriots to see what the Soviet Union is up to. But also, I do remember Shalashka being part of the Patriots as well. So maybe they wouldn't need that if he's already part of the Soviet Union. And just, yeah, I don't... There could be so many things, like... I'm not exactly sure.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
I love the attention to detail in these games.
Stay with me.
Like the first game was good, right? Then MGS2, they started introducing more features, and then this one, they expect you to get your own food. They expect you to heal yourself. I mean, I do love the attention to detail. So, hang on a minute. Okay. Bandage, disinfect. Bandage. Actually, maybe I should disinfect it first. Then bandage. Bleeding. Oh, was I meant to... maybe I was meant to stitch it. Wait a minute. Okay. Bleeding, so I need this, 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 and this. Okay, so it doesn't matter the order as long as I get it right. Okay, cut. That. Wait, was that right? Bandage. And this. Okay. Bone fracture, so I need that. And that. Deep cut, so I need that. Okay. It's not as hard as I thought. It's, you know, seems fine. Wait, which one's this? Just a bone fracture. That and that. At least it tells me what I'm meant to do. I thought it would just say, oh, this is the type of cut. Now you deal with it by yourself. He just fixed his own arm. That's crazy.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Okay. Also, I'm looking at my preview for my video. Everything just looks a bit yellow compared to my TV. Don't know if... let me check if that's how it's meant to look like. 'Cause it looks a bit too yellow. Feels like everything has just a tint of yellow over it. I don't know if that's normal. Oh damn, the boss kept him alive. That's nice. Might mean that the boss is actually good, but I'm still not sure, to be honest.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
What's going on?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Who is that? Oh, I meant to know who that is. That's not allowed.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Okay. Just check that there's not meant to be a whole shade of yellow over the whole thing. I'm going to change that in the next episode. Only just realized now that it's not meant to look
Shall
like
we
that.
take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
What? That's the nuclear warhead.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Let's do it.
Colonel!
Oh damn. Just fired a nuke out of a helicopter. What kind of world do we live in? That is insane. He just dropped a nuke because he felt like it. Oh, so first he fell off a cliff into a river. Now he's just been hit by a nuke. What is going on? That's insane. Oh my days, it's super bright on my TV. Oh shoot. Oh, yes, I would like to save. New file. Create new save. Actually, I'll probably just end the video, not here, but next time I can actually play the game. Oh, this is the theme song. This is the one everyone was so hyped for. It is a good song.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
This song's really good.
In my time,
I feel like if I played this when I was younger, I would love this song. Like I would know all the words and stuff, but this is my first time listening to it, so. So all of that was the prologue, setting it up for what I'm about to do next.
someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal that trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
That was nice. Great song, great song. Arctic Ocean.
Currently flying over the Arctic
Okay.
Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead,
Okay, so
we'll be
this
using
is
one of our
sometime
newest
after.
weapons.
Okay.
Snake, you're being
I mean, it's
given
1
an
week
honor on
later.
par with
I
Alan
don't know why I
Shepard.
just said that.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
So now
If you fail,
I'm meant to do
you'll be
the
back
other
in
mission,
hospital
which
bed
is
again,
get the
waiting
nukes
for the
back
firing squad.
and get thingy back. Yeah, big boss. Not big boss. The boss back.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits
Oh,
about
this is the
visiting
cutscene we
hours?
already saw
I'll
before,
never
so I'm
get
going
better
to skip
with them
it.
assaulting me day and night with their
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
This is also in the same cutscene.
Yes, I hear.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Oh.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
What?
They've also put us in touch
Why
with a
is
couple
that?
of
Why
insiders.
is that picture of
Insiders?
That's weird. Anyway.
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Okay.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
So the Soviets unnoticed the drone. That's not good. I'll do that later. Nice. Nice landing.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi
I
Germany.
need to watch that movie.
The prisoners dig
It's been
3
on my
tunnels as part of their
to-watch list
plan,
for ages.
but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
Okay.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96.
Okay.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and
Mr.
equipment
Sigint.
technology.
Okay.
He'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Nice. Finally. Pretty sure I said I was going to go like 20, 30 minutes ago. But then there were so many cutscenes. Which, you know, I don't mind. Let me call Mr. Sigint and see how he speaks, what he looks like and stuff.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to save my data now, so I don't have to watch
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
What?
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless.
She reminds me of
Someone has to
Rose
stop you from
from
getting
Metal
into
Gear
trouble,
Solid 2.
to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
I'm going to overwrite this one. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment anything you'd like to see me do differently. I'll try change the settings so that there's not that yellow tinge on everything.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
And
Thanks.
yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, see ya.